We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago White Sox. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Philadelphia.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Segura.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? In comes Mazzara, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fouled off. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. To Abreu for the big double play. Now in the box, Jay Bruce. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
The 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This one's down to third. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. First pitch coming, here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Bases are empty here with two men out. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
There's ball 4. So striding forward now, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Slider finds the zone for a strike. This is pulled into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazzara has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. So coming to the plate, Adam Hazley. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike. McCutchen at third. Castro at second with 2 gone. Fouled off. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Called a strike there, 2-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Full count, 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Manny Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pena is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he is in there. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A throw behind the runner at second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A ball and 2 strikes.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
So 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. New inning set to get underway. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. In there at the letters 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball 3.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Bottom of the third now. Up next for Chicago, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The windup and the 0-1. swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ender Inciarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And fouled, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home. And strike 2 swinging.
Count 1 and 2.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 to Jason Castro. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Phillies DH. J.D. Davis flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there and records the first down. Digging in, Adam Hazley. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2
Good
strikes.
pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Mazzara. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The batter, number 6.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. So here's Jeff McNeil as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Oh, that's off.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Drilled to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Pena. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazzara. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Lifted into center field. Hazley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia sixth.
Number 6, Anthony.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jay Bruce. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Short, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting. Left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Fouled off.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1-0 the count. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzaro looks up. See you later.
Now batting.
In now, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate now, Adam Hazley, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A high fastball is in there. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
The center fielder, number 11.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 1.
So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Ball even at 2-2. Wheeler into his motion. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Markakis on the run. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Jeff McNeil is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he misses. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So now to the plate, Jay Bruce, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Cishek offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jay Bruce becomes the first out of the inning. The 0-1 pitch fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Reese Hoskins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Hit hard on the ground is short. There's Segura. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Chopped to third. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Ready to begin the eighth. Striding in, Jason Castro. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2-2.
I got to count. 2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder still going back. See you later. Into the box, J.D. Davis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Adam Hazley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Hazley goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release. And
the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Pena, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Booyah! In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No outs, nobody on. lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Victor Arano answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Victor Arano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Elvis Andrus now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Struck him out. Struck him. So striding in, Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up.
Number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Hit in the air to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Jay Bruce, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. But taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. See you later. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitch...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox, The shortstop, Tim Anderson. Your attention, please. He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 12.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's okay.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. On deck is Nick Markakis. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. Nick Markakis digging in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
First baseman, Jose Abreu. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 33.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Marquez.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The White Sox down to their last strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Philadelphia took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Wheeler gets the W on the mound. Carlos Rodon.